Hi, I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to give you my first impressions of a brand new yarn. Now, this is different than yarns I normally work with or would normally review because you're not going to find it in a big box store, and it's also not a hand-dyed yarn. So this yarn was sent to me by Originally Lovely, who, if you've never heard of them, Caitlin is the designer behind Originally Lovely. She does beautiful knit and crochet designs, and she actually created her own yarn line. So she just launched her newest yarn in her yarn family. And if you're not familiar, I'll just tell you a little bit about her brand. It is all luxury fibers, but naturally and sustainably sourced. So think wool, alpaca, and the new one in the lineup, which is a Pima Cotton. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic, but this is the Pima Cotton. It is so stunning. Pima Cotton is just the nicest cotton yarn I feel like you can work with. It's the kind that you want to wear. You want it like soft on your body for like a blanket or a top because it's so soft and drapey and wonderful. And as soon as I opened up this yarn, I knew right away, Caitlin nailed it. Like, this yarn is so good. It's buttery soft, and if you've ever worked with a Pima Cotton before, or a yarn I could tell you that's similar, I think of like We Are Knitters cotton. This is like almost exactly the same thing. I swear, I think even the yardage and the grams, like the yards per gram, are exactly the same. It's absolutely stunning, and I love that yarn. Also reminds me a little bit of Lion Brand's Kobu, just because it's that buttery, soft, drapey yarn that you want to use for like summer garments. I love it. So there's a label. It's called Originally Lovely Pima. It is a DK weight. This ball is 50 grams, 106 meters, or 116 yards, and it is 100% Pima cotton. This color is stone. And if I haven't mentioned it already, there are 11 colors in this yarn line. They're really, really beautiful. I think there's something for everyone in here. So if you want those rich kind of primary colors, you have those. This is a really pretty like jewel tone. Ooh, that's beautiful. And then if you're a neutral lover, of course, you've got some over here on this side. I was looking at the camera, which was flipped. So these yarns are absolutely stunning. I'm gonna pull one out that I swatched and show you a little bit more about it. So this is the powder color. It's a really beautiful soft cream, and I did a little double crochet swatch with it. It swatched up even better than I expected. Look at those stitches. They're probably not coming up as crisp on camera, but they are so beautiful. And I was a little worried that the yarn might be splitty. As you can see, there's quite a few plies to it. Maybe you can't see, but trust me, there's quite a few plies to it. So sometimes yarns like that can be splitty, but I personally didn't have any issues. I used a wood furls hook like I would normally use, and I just thought it was so pretty. So I can't wait to make something with this. And I did want to give you a couple of pattern ideas if you'd like, because trust me, these need to be worn. They need to be made into something beautiful. So personally, two patterns that initially came to mind were this one, which is my perfect summer poncho. This uses a DK linen cotton blend, so it would be perfect for this yarn. And then of course, you probably knew I would mention this, but my box top pattern would be amazing in this. My box top uses a DK weight. It uses a very similar ply, and even this color is kind of similar. Oh, this is a beautiful green. It's not quite like an olive, but it's a little bit cooler and just a beautiful, beautiful color. So this was like a kind of rambly first review, but this is great. I love this yarn. You can mix and match the colors. Like, wow. There's so much you could do with it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would make with it. And be sure to check out Caitlin from Originally Lovely and her lovely, lovely yarn, because this is so spectacular and I'm so excited to have some.